You're waking up to Good Morning Idaho.
Welcome back, everybody. Some parents can't believe that their kids are starting kindergarten, so imagine how the parents of new college freshmen feel. The Home Depot associates Fernando Gonzalez and your son Josh Gonzalez are both here this morning. Thanks for coming in. You're kind of a regular here on the show this morning.
No problem.
You've got some tips to help parents who are getting their kids out of the house and into that dorm for the first time, out on their own. Packing is very important in that.
Exactly. You want to be really organized. You want to get your kids stuff that they're going to really need at college. You want to have it at their dorm or wherever they're going to be at. So at Home Depot, we really want to make sure that they get their stuff there safely. So you want to make sure you got, the boxes, different size boxes.
This is just the small ones.
This is a small one.
Much larger ones as well.
You got your bubble wrap. You got your cloth wrapping. You want to make sure it gets tight really good, because a lot of kids actually go cross country to different states, and you don't want to get there and your stuff is going to be broken. So you want to make sure you get the stuff wrapped, organized, write on the name what it is, make sure it's they get there safely.
And when you get there, you were telling me you never know who's been in your dorm room before you live in your dorm room, right?
As a parent, you want to make sure your kid's safe and that the stuff is clean, and you hear all this stuff about bacteria. So you want to make sure you do a good cleaning. We tell our boys when they start moving out to go ahead and make sure that they go there and get cleaned and to be safe.
Fire extinguishers.
Fire extinguishers is a good thing to have. You want to make sure they have fire extinguishers on there.
All of these available at Home Depot,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
For whatever you may have. And Josh, you were here just because some people want some security in their dorm rooms. Some of those older ones maybe don't have locks. Maybe you're putting stuff in storage. What are you talking about today?
Right. Once you get your stuff there and it makes it there safely, you want it to be safe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we got a bunch of door alarms, window alarms, just in case, when you leave, you can set it and you have an alarm in your house.
Oh, so these actually are making a sound as well?
Right.
For
and that's yep.
All right, and then locks and things for that. I know I've put some stuff in some of those storage garages. You may want a padlock, key lock, that kind of thing as well. Also available at the Home Depot?
We also sell those.
Perfect. So keeping your stuff safe today, and we're going to check back in with both of you in about an hour or so, because dorm rooms typically are tiny, right?
Small.
We want to make sure we maximize the most efficient use of the space in there, all right? So you guys have some gadgets to help us
We got
with
a
that
ton
too.
of stuff for that.
Awesome. We'll check back in about an hour.
Good Morning Idaho.
And welcome back on your Wednesday. Well, earlier in the show, we showed you some space-saving techniques, some safety ideas for a college dorm room. This is kind of back to school week here on Good Morning Idaho. So now we're talking space-saving or organizational techniques, and we're talking technology as well. So Fernando and Josh Gonzalez from the Home Depot are here to tell us a little bit about how you can put a lot of stuff in a little space, right, Fernando? I mean, that's important because dorm rooms are tiny.
Yeah, that's what the biggest complaint we have when the kids go back to school and the dorm rooms are saying, well, we don't have that space. So we're kind of utilizing the space for them by giving them small refrigerators. We have the smaller refrigerators, small microwaves for them to do their cooking, especially for late night studying.
This is, I remember college. A microwave, you almost can't live without it. You need one.
Get your little top ramen in there. and
popcorn.
And there you go, exactly. We also got, for storage space, we got some storage space that can actually go as a bench too.
Yep, they're getting a shot for you. I love this. I think it's such a great idea. And for the girls, I mean, it's a nice looking piece.
Exactly.
It's cute, and it also, of course, has the bins in it, which is nice to put your stuff in.
Yeah, and one of the things we get too, the parents ask us, because now the kids are on their own, the dad's not there to fix things, we always want to go ahead and have them have a tool set. And we normally have like a small tool set that parents love, and these go out quickly at this time of the year because
that's such a great idea.
Yeah, because now they're on their own. They're going to have to be able to fix their own little stuff, the little wiring and stuff. So a toolkit, flashlights, all this kind of stuff. Parents love to give to their kids because they need it.
I would not have thought of this. I did not take one with me to college, and I wish I would have now that you mention it. So that's a great way to save space. And then, of course, you can't go to college without some technology. Laptops, we think that generally, of course, everyone has their phone. But Josh, there's a lot of other stuff that college kids can use and will need, right?
Right. I know personally for me, I love technology. I love sound. So at Home Depot, we sell a lot of cable speaker wires, audio optic cables, all kinds of different sorts of stuff that we can sell. We also sell TV mounts, anything you would need. When you hook up a sound system, there's a bunch of wires running everywhere, and the last thing you want is a trip hazard in your dorm room. So we have little speaker wire covers that you can run along the wall, and it will hide your covers. We also have this power surge protector where you want to connect everything, keep it all organized, keep everything away from you know, keep it at just one central location.
Yes, and that's a great idea too, because you probably do have a lot of things plugged in. You might have your fridge, your microwave, your TV, your computer, all of that. So having that there is great. And of course, all of these items, guys, you can find at any Home Depot.
At any Home
right?
Depot, yeah, we got 5 of them in the valley.
And you guys can always answer any questions that people have.
Yep.
Right? They can check in with you. All right, thanks for
Thank
being
you.
with us. It's 6:42 right now. And next on Good Morning Idaho, we'll take a look at the white hot dress worn by Lady Gaga that when she's done with it can be